as we see that the World Cup finals is tomorrow, wherein we see people who've worked in fact with some of these cricketers who are a part of Team 11, speak to us and in fact explain what is exactly the form that the current players are in. We have Abhishek Nayar with us, who's been a cricketer. He's also been in Mumbai Indians, been an assistant coach for Kolkata Knight Riders. So we speak to you and understand you've worked with most of these men who are a part of the Team Blue who will be representing us tomorrow. If you could, try and recollect the form that they were in, the fact that, we've come so far, if you could explain to us briefly about it.
Well, I think it's firstly very heartening to see India play the way they've been playing. At the start of the World Cup, everyone sort of, were kind of thinking about how this Indian team is going to go about things, especially with so many cricketers coming back from injuries and, Shreyas, KL Rahul been out for a while, Hardik Pandya coming back from a back injury, Rohit Sharma's fitness. So there were so many questions coming in just to see the way the Indian team has batted and played over these past 10 games so far and played the perfect 10 so far. We're all just hoping that India can go one step further and make it a perfect 11 to win this World Cup. But it's been a tremendous performance by the Indian team, and just in terms of the attitude, the mindset, and the bravery with which they played with the bat, ball. It's been terrific. It's I think so far the most well-oiled Indian team. Yes, in 2011 India did win the World Cup, but I feel the way this team is playing this World Cup, if they end up winning, I think it will be something that every Indian will remember for the rest of their lives.
So yes, 12 long years, it's been a wait for 12 long years. We're seeing that the Indian team is very much in form. We really cannot predict what will happen tomorrow, but for that matter, any kind of an advice, any kind of message that you want to give Team India for tomorrow?
Well, only one message. I think play the way you have played, with freedom, and play without any pressure. I think that's been the strongest suit of this Indian team, and I'm hoping that we get to see that tomorrow in front of 100,000, 130,000 people in Ahmedabad.
So when we speak of different cricketers whom you've worked with before, of course you've closely worked with Rohit Sharma. You're a very close friend of Rohit Sharma. Yeah. Any memory, any moment that you'd like to recollect for our viewers?
Well, I think the strongest one is 2011, when we were sitting and watching a game of the World Cup, and he said, I remember him saying that Nayar khelna hai yaar. What time to select one था, but I think his mindset was I have to play this, and I remember at that point working really hard towards the IPL, where he tried to lose weight, get fit, and he's since then come back into the Indian team and never looked back. So I think the only thought that comes to me is 2011 World Cup, Rohit Sharma and us sitting and watching the World Cup, and hopefully this 2023 World Cup, Rohit Sharma will have that cup in his hand as captain of India.
Anything about Shreyas? We've seen he's had a really good century in the last match, a 250-run partnership with Virat Kohli. Anything that you recollect, about Shreyas, how he's gotten to where he has?
Well, I think the journey a lot of people know, but I feel in the past 6 months, his back injury and his back surgery coming back, I feel Shreyas, the one dream he had was to be part of the Indian team, and not just be part of it, to play a very important role. So for him to do what he's doing with the bat right now and being amongst the top run getters in the World Cup, I'm just wishing well for him, and hopefully Shreyas Iyer can make it 3 in a row.
One last question, sir. Of this Team 11, a lot of these players are from Mumbai. You've been practicing in Mumbai. Any light moment, that you would have shared while you would have been in the dressing room? Something like a fun element for our viewers?
No, I think nothing fun, but I think the only thing that I can remember, which is not tomorrow, it can become a very big moment, but both of these lads sitting and talking about how hopefully one day they can have that World Cup in their hand and be called world champions. So I'm just hoping that comes true tomorrow.
Right, so that was Abhishek Nayar with us. Millions of hopes on the current Indian team, hoping that they bring the cup back tomorrow after 12 years. Last time we won the cup, it was on our home ground, and hopefully tomorrow again on our home ground, we'll be getting the cup back.